Hello guys, welcome back to my channel which is Explore the Adobe. This is Unaira Hanif and in this tutorial I am going to show you a skating boy photo composition or you can say photo manipulation. So before starting I would like to say you that here is my background image and I will cut off my subject from this image and a skating board from here. So I have provided the link of these images in the description. You can download these images for practice from there. So let's start it. Here first I will decrease the brightness of my background layer. Select your brightness adjustment layer. In this case I have set it -65. Now I am using pen tool. The short key is P and make sure you have ticked on shape. Now start making lines. You can use hold your shift key for creating straight lines. Here you can see. Now after creating, go to your stroke and choose the color. So choosing and getting sample, you tick on this icon, double click on this icon and choose some brighter area. I am choosing from here. When you are satisfied, click OK and set your stroke size 15 pixels and enter. Here you can see. Now go to your shape layer and blending options, double click on your layer. Now add outer glow. Here you have to choose pure whiter color. The color should be pure whiter and you can set the opacity. In my case opacity is 44% and here you can see size is 27 pixels. Now you can also add inner glow and here the color should also be white. Now opacity is you can also increase the opacity. I am keeping opacity only 13%. Now click OK. Now you have to take the copy of your layer, shape layer. You can also take it by Control or Command J from your keyboard and resize it. Make sure the size should be small than your first shape. So I am resizing it. Okay. Before resizing, I think I should enlarge my first shape. So I am increasing the size of this first shape and place it at the right perspective or place. Click OK. Now I am increasing the size of second shape and placing it here. Now click OK. Again, take a copy of your, after setting them, take the copy of your layer. You can also use Alt key from your keyboard in order to take the copy and decrease the size of your third shape and place it here like this. Now click OK. Now go to your background layer and take the copy of your background layer by Control or Command J. Now you have to arrange your background layer at the top. Bring it at the top. Here you can see. Now add layer mask. We are using it for blending our shapes. So now press Ctrl or Command I from your keyboard. So actually we have hidden the layer so that we can blend our shape edges from below. Now after selecting your mask, go and select your brush and the short key is B. Make sure your foreground color is white and start using your brush at the edges below. Here you can see opacity is 100% and flow is 28 to 30%. Here you can see how easily you can blend your edges, which are giving a more realistic look like this. Here you can see there is before and here is after. Now I will add my subject. So I am taking the selection of my subject. You can use the select subject option, which is found in latest versions. You can also use quick selection tool. So here I am choosing selecting subject. Here you can see selection has been made. First I will edit it. If any area which I want to add, I can add it by using shift key, and if you want to deselect some area, you can use alt key from your keyboard in order to deselect. So from here I will deselect this area by using alt key from my keyboard, and also from here you can see when you are satisfied, it is almost done. When you are satisfied, add layer mask. Here you can see. Now use move tool in which is short key is V, in order to move the subject to your image, background image. Now reduce the size and place it at the right perspective. I think it's okay. So here you can see. Now you can here you can see the area is very the subject is brighter than my background. So what I can do, I can decrease the brightness, but I think you should use the another technique, which is photo composition techniques. Go to your level curves and click on this icon to create clipping mask, and make sure your thumbnail is selected and not the layer mask. So now click on auto options, go to options, auto options. Now click on find dark and lightning colors. So now you will choose your shadows and highlights from your background. So click on the shadow and choose the darker area. Click OK. Now choose the brighter area from here. You can see it is looking much better and more realistic. Click OK and select it no, because every background color varies according to the image. So now when you have selected, here is before and after. Again take the copy of your subject by command or control J and bring it at the top. Here you can see our clipping mask has been removed, but don't worry, again create clipping mask. Now which you have at the top of layer, convert it to a smart object. Here you can see I am converting it to smart object. Now add layer mask and click Ctrl or Command I in order to hide the layer. Now choose your brush tool and make sure foreground color is white and start using it, and you can set the opacity. I am reducing the flow to 13% only. Now I am zooming in and use the brush at the edges and use it at the edges. Here you can see what actually I am doing. I am brightening the area. My actual subject was already brighter, therefore I have not added brightener adjustment layer. In your case, if the area is not much brighter, you can add a brightness adjustment layer. So add it at the edges to make it more realistic. Okay, so use your brush a little bit on the face to make it look a little bit brighter. Now it is looking much good. Now I am selecting this skating board from here. I am using quick selection tool and take the selection of skating board. Again, I am saying that I have provided these images in the description. You can download them from there in order to your practice. I think this area should also be selected. Now when you are satisfied, click on layer mask. Now again use your move tool in order to move it and place it here. First reduce the size. I think here it should be okay. Now click OK and go to add your brightness layer and reduce the brightness. Make sure you have pressed on this icon in order to create clipping mask. So I think it is okay. Here you can see our manipulation has been made. I think you have liked the video. If yes, please don't forget to like, comment and give your reviews in comment section. So get well soon guys. Thank you.